Brian Carroll, Union captain. Obviously a tough result last week. Good to bounce back real quickly.
Absolutely. It's something we talked about and worked hard fighting against each other all week for. We wanted to bounce back, and we did that tonight. Maybe we could have been a little cleaner and sharper from the beginning and putting more away and making it easier on ourselves. But, it was a good effort from everybody, and nice to get a 2-0 win at home.
DC only had one shot in the first half, and you end up with the clean sheet. How important is the clean sheet?
Yeah, something we talked about before the game, too, and this week, that we wanted to get back to a clean sheet as well as getting the first goal, and we accomplished both of those, and I think it helped us out tremendously tonight.
Conor Casey with 2 great goals tonight. Can you talk a little bit about his performance?
He was great holding the ball up, great winning, the aerial battle, and, he was just on fire tonight, and he stuck 2 in the back of the net for us and made the game a lot easier for us.
An inconsistent last 2 weeks. What do you have to do to keep the momentum up from tonight into the next game?
Well, it was good to bounce back, and, we've always prided ourselves on bouncing back, and now we want to turn our attention to, keeping the ball rolling in the positive winning mentality.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks.
Compared to recent weeks, the service tonight seemed really good, and that opened up those chances for you. Talk about how much that meant to you, having those guys dropping in those good deliveries.
It was great. To be honest, I think that the service has been pretty good all year. We've had a lot of good flank play from whoever's played out there, and today was no different. It's for a guy like myself, that's what I live off of. So it's been awesome.
Conor, you're a guy who likes to use his physicality. Is that a little easier playing against an experienced side like DC was tonight? You're not used to dealing with a veteran?
Sure. They were a little young, maybe not as big as some of the other guys I played against. So tried to use that to our advantage for sure.
Yeah, you talked about services. Sebastian's about as accurate a passer as anybody. What does that mean to you as a forward? Knowing he's going to put it pretty close to where you need it.
It's great. To have both him, but also Sheanon following him up on that right-hand side is it's great for me. Simplify my game and get in the box and wait for opportunities. So it makes it a lot easier.
Have you seen, as you continue to score more defensive attention on you, more people paying attention, or have things changed in that regard?
I don't think so. No. I think that we have a lot of guys that draw attention. Jack, Seba, Danny. So I think that we have a lot of guys that can, put defenses on their heels, and I think they have to guard everyone accordingly.
So much in the early season was Jack scoring. Now you guys have all picked up. How important is just all this balance?
It's great. I think that, it keeps teams off kilter when it's coming from a lot of different directions, and it also is just great for the team to have a lot of guys contributing.
This team has been really consistent over the course of this year in terms of the same 4 guys playing almost every week. Talk first of all about the importance of that, and then introducing Fabinho tonight and not really skipping much beat.
Yeah, I think that the back fours and back 5 have done really good. But in all, it's whenever we do good, it's the whole team's doing good defensively. And Fabinho came in tonight and did a really good job. Had an assist and was getting up and down the flank like a winger. So it adds to a little bit different part of our game, and it's his speed and his crossing ability is definitely something that we can use, and he did a really good job tonight.
And you left back today. Just talk about meshing with him and what you thought of Fabinho's performance out there.
Yeah, again, like I said, we've been working all week as a back 4, making sure that he understands the way that we like to do things, and trying to learn his tendencies a little bit. So I think the coaching staff did a good job of making sure we got to know him and him getting to know us better throughout the course of the week. And it'll only get better with time. Obviously, Ray's injured for right now, and we don't know when he's coming back. So Fabinho's a big part now.
Really disappointing loss. How good did it feel to get 3 points tonight?
Good. That loss, I don't know why it just kind of stuck with us through the week. We took the day off Wednesday to make sure that it got out of our system, but it was a tough loss. It was a game that we really wanted to win, and thought that we didn't play our best, and we got punished for it. So to get 3 points this week against a rival, against a team that we really need to get 3 points for, especially where we are in the standings, and where we want to be at the end of the year. This is a game that we needed.
DC with only one shot in the first half, and you end up with a clean sheet. How important is a clean sheet tonight?
It's huge. Like I said before, we've been working all week as a back four, getting better, and I think right now we're doing well together. We had a couple mishaps in the Chicago game that we wanted to fix, and I think we did that tonight. I think we were sharp, didn't give them any chances except for maybe one or two, and got the shutout.